story you'll only see here on Local 10, a neighborhood in an uproar. They say animal sacrifices are happening right behind a Hollywood home, and they want it to stop now. Local 10 News reporter Ian Margol is live in Hollywood with the exclusive. Ian.
Lori, when the wind stops blowing in this neighborhood, especially in the afternoon when it gets hot, the smell is really nasty. And neighbors here say that is from rotting animal carcasses that have just been thrown away. Now, the man that lives here and is doing this, they say that is something to do with his religious practice. So the neighbors have tried to talk to him about it. They say he's not open to speaking with them about it. So now these neighbors want the city to step in.
They store the chickens here, do their thing here.
When he moved into his Hollywood home in September, Alberto Serrano started noticing his neighbor would have animals in the backyard next door. Pigs, goats, and chickens were in crates and could easily be seen through the bushes, but they quickly realized they weren't pets.
We started noticing that they were actually sacrificing these animals.
They see vans of animals coming out and they store them in the back. And then they hold them for a while until they do the performance or whatever they do.
Serrano and his landlord, Ephraim Yoshua, say the man living next door would slaughter the animals out in the open as religious sacrifices. And even if they don't see it happening, Serrano says they can certainly hear it.
Whether it's the chickens gobbling like crazy, or goats screaming, or pigs running around screaming.
When we went into Serrano's yard, we could see a man next door flipping over coolers. And earlier in the day, Yoshua showed us this video of the same man and a woman wearing gloves and shoving something into trash bags. Flies buzz around the house, particularly around one garbage can that stinks of what neighbors say is decomposing animal carcasses. They tell us they have contacted the police and the city about the stench and the noise, but nothing has been done so.
Closer to home, we're getting a look at the weapons that two Bartow middle schoolers allegedly plan to use to kill their classmates and then eat their flesh. And the plan thwarted thanks to a robocall. ABC Action News reporter Melissa Mahadeo is live for us tonight in Bartow. Melissa, parents are horrified and concerned at this one.
Yeah, very much so. We spoke with several parents who either picked their kids up early or just plain let them stay home today after hearing those details of a plan that police say an 11 and 12-year-old admitted to making. A butcher knife, pizza cutter, scissors. These are some of the weapons an 11 and 12-year-old brought to Bartow Middle School on Tuesday to allegedly kill classmates.
They wanted to kill at least 15 people and were waiting in the bathroom for the opportunity to find smaller kids that they could overpower to be their victims.
Extra officers were already on campus after another student reported concerns on Monday. But police tell us the plot was foiled only after one of the girl's mother called in when a robocall said she skipped school.
This is horrific, and if I had children in school, I'd be scared, slapped to death.
Officers found them in the bathroom with a goblet on hand to reportedly drink their victim's blood.
I mean, how can this happen, you know? We're afraid, and she's afraid.
I kind of feel like maybe it might be a good idea just for some of these schools to maybe even put in metal detectors.
Messages appear to show the girls planned the murders and even to kill themselves when it was done.
I'm going to call them small children. They're only 11 and 12. Seriously sat down and plotted to do serious bodily harm to another student at school.
And police also tell us that the girls admitted to being devil worshippers. Now they are facing several charges here, including the conspiracy to commit murder.